Hi, today's technique is all about helping you relax those neck muscles as well as helping with your auditory processing. And the technique is called auriculars, and it's all to do with the ears and all the pressure points we have in our ears. Now to start with, we all have those mornings sometimes when you wake up and you can't move your neck and you sort of walk around like this, which makes it really difficult to drive. Obviously your neck's in pain so you can't turn around. This technique will help relax the neck muscles. The other thing that it can help with is auditory processing. And that's the way we hear what is being said. And quite often, if our brain is not fully integrated, we can only be listening with one ear. And what that can mean is, if we're listening with one side, we may only be hearing the words being spoken and not the tone. And as you know, the tone can be just as important as the words being spoken. If you're listening with the other ear, you could be just listening to the tone and not the words. So when we're listening to something, we really want to hear both sides. So this is a great technique to do when you're going to a conference and you really want to take on board what the speaker's saying. Or if your kids aren't listening properly or having trouble at school, this can also help. So what we do, before we start actually, I'd like you just to move your neck from side to side and just see if you've got any tension and if one side's easier than the other. So you just move from one side to the other, and I can feel my neck cracking a little bit, but I would say this side's a little bit more difficult for me. Then what you do is you grab your fingers and you roll your ears out. So you can see me, and give them a tug. It shouldn't be sore, and you don't need to be overly gentle. So just give them a tug at least 3 times. You can do a bit more. And this is activating all those pressure points in the ears and also helping relax all the neck muscles. So once you've done it for about 3 times, move your neck again. And see, for me, straight away, it actually feels like I've lubricated my neck and it suddenly feels more relaxed. So this is a great technique to use if you've got a tight neck or if you're going to a conference and you really want to listen. And you can do it a few times. So if you're at a conference and you find yourself zoning out and not really listening, do this technique. And like I always say to people, if you're too embarrassed to do it in public, go to the toilet because it's one place you're alone and you can do this technique. So I would love to hear your feedback. Let me know how you go and I'll chat to you soon. Bye.